Hello, my name is Maria Belén and I'm going to explain you the topics talked about in the last English video conference, level 5. So first of all, I'm going to answer all of the questions that the teacher asked us in the video conference. The first question what day is tomorrow? We can answer this as tomorrow will be Valentine's Day. The second question was, what is a paragraph? A paragraph is a distinct section of a piece of writing, usually dealing with a single theme, and it and indicated by a new line, indentation, or numbering. Okay. The third question was, what is a sentence? A sentence is a set of words that is complete in itself, typically containing a subject and a predicate. That are the most important parts that must have a sentence, the subject and the predicate. Okay, another question was, how do you think technology will have changed in the next 15 years? So I think that the technology by 2034 will have changed in many aspects. For example, computer will have done all the work of writing through our voice. So we won't have to write. The computer will write by itself. We just have to say whatever we want to search, and the computer will write by itself. Another thing is also a kind of robots will have done all the activities of the house. So the mothers especially will be very happy with this kind of robots because they won't have to do all the housework, all the hard work. Yeah. And finally, the electronic boards like tablets will have replaced those that we usually see now. It will be easier to use to explain the things for the teachers especially. Okay. So, describe your plans for your next semester. I will be working in a foundation of children with health problems, and I will be helping them in any activity they need. I will also be taking the last class of sports that I need to finish the general school subjects. And finally, I will be looking for some place to start an internship. So my career is economy, and I will be looking in the enterprise for this theme, like for this topic. Okay, so we were talking about paragraphs first of all, and a paragraph must contain a minimum 8 sentences and maximum 10 sentences. No more than 10 sentences, no less than 8 sentences. That is a very important fact. So the structure of the paragraph, first it must have indentation. What is indentation? Is a space that you put in the first sentences of each paragraph. So if you want to indent, you must do it. You must do like this space. This space must have like 0.5 centimeters more or less. Okay, so you have to put this space in the first sentence, not in the second one, not in the last one, in the first sentence. That is very important. Okay, another fact is that is the topic sentence. A topic sentence can be a quote or an anecdote, but the most important thing of the topic sentence is that is the main idea of all of the paragraph. It contains what are you going to develop about. Okay, the topic sentence can be a fact because they are very specific, and then you won't have any you won't have any topic to talk about, okay, to develop about. Okay, then you have the supporting ideas that are arguments, examples, or the explanation of all the main idea. Okay, and finally you have the concluding sentence that we can repeat the result of all the sentence. that we made in the paragraph. It will be like a summary, for example. Okay, so you have to divide all these important things of the paragraph in minimum 8 sentences. So you can make the first sentence, the topic sentence. Then you can do since the second one until the number 7 the supporting ideas, and the number 8 you can do the concluding sentence, and then you will have a very good paragraph. Okay, and another topic that I can talk about is the tag questions. The tag questions are small phrases or questions, like mini questions, that are placed at the end of an affirmative or negative sentence, and they are generally intended to confirm or deny the content of the sentence itself. So, I'm going to show you an example. Is you like living in France, aren't you? You have to use the verb used in the sentence, that is are, and then you use the same subject as we used at the beginning of the sentence. So if you like living in France, you have to use the verb are, but in the negative form, not in the affirmative. If the sentence is in affirmative way, you have to use the verb at the end in the negative form, that is aren't in this example. You like living in France, aren't you? That is the same subject as we used in the beginning. Another sentence can be he hasn't called his girlfriend. Has he? We are using the subject he and the verb has, but in the negative form, that is hasn't. So we have to use at the end in the affirmative way, that is has, and the same subject, that is he. So he hasn't called his girlfriend, we use has in the affirmative way, has, and he. Has he? Okay. Those are basically the tag questions. Are very, very easy. Okay, and that's all. Thank you very much. I hope you like this video.